porn. And he should also be able to mold his penis and sell dildos, and have a toy line.
You know what I would do if I was
because you know what he could have been. You know what we was talking about Quinn. He could have been comfortable doing all this shit he was doing legally if he would have just went on ahead and just not being trying to keep it a secret. He could have did all this shit legal. You live in Atlanta. They do this shit in Atlanta. Ain't nobody.
Listen, there is regular people that do this shit. I don't want y'all to be confused.
I know. I told him that.
It's you can go to them places. We have a place where you can do that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
they got club.
Yeah, exactly. Club. And regular nights in this month. Like, yo, listen, I've been asked to go to one of them. I'm not even going to fucking watch. I don't even want it.
You talking about Jackie?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm not going to that shit. Like, I'm not going to, because I just don't, it just ain't my cup of tea, that ain't my interest. But I know that there's people I know who do go to that shit.
Brooklyn says she goes. She just doesn't.
Yeah, that's wild. I never want to run into Brooklyn.
She rewatches, she said. But no, so we were talking about that because we were talking about Diddy versus Prince. And we were saying that, like, Prince did all of this stuff, but I don't know that. I don't think that. No. Prince did a lot of that stuff.
Thing that his house used to have pages. They would have sex parties, sex orgies. Drug was involved, but guess what? He did it to have fun, just like they do at trapeze, right?
Word, and that's perfectly fine. Now, I've been in his house in Chanhassen before. But now it's a museum of some sort. But there's parts of it they won't show you. But I can tell you there's probably a lot of places in that house where he could have done that. No question. But I don't know that to be the case. I can't say that with any degree of certainty.
But I don't think that with Diddy it was just about keeping a secret. I think Diddy he's really, really sick in the head, and for him it is about domination and control.
Right? It's like that's done too. Dr. God, there's these women that love abuse. That's their sexual fetish. He could have did that legally.
That's their love language.
No, but that's true. But I was saying, but if they're doing it willingly, that's not what Diddy wants.
Yeah, he doesn't want them to be willing.
Which one is that?
Yeah,
but the prostitutes were willing, right?
This is about control. It's not about.
There's no power flex in that. He wants to He wants to be the first one to give them drugs. He wants to be the first to have them addicted to drugs, and then introduce them to this. He wants that whole experience.
And that's so between what I was saying. What makes Diddy different from this, like, the Prince, is that Prince seemed to be somebody that really, really loved having his people, like, reach ecstasy, you know what I mean, and, like, really enjoy themselves. That's not what was described in the Freak Off.
Well, if he was doing it, do you think do you hear anybody talking shit about it?
No.
Mr. Prince in the chat said BDSM is not abuse, guys.
It isn't.
But it's not. It's not. But that's not what he was doing. That's what I'm. It's not. That's the point. Diddy is not somebody that wanted to do BDSM. Like, they weren't getting. Like, I never heard, like, in the freak offs, right? That nobody described beating anybody. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. It's what Mel said. He wants a type of domination and control that is, like, next level. It's not BDSM. Because you have to agree to it. You agree to be dominated, or you agree to be the submissive one. He don't want no agreement.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I had to look up what BDSM meant.
Oh no.
Straight up.
Look, this won't have your algorithm messed up, so don't just he said D on another level. Your algorithm will go to different places and you might not want to go.
Yeah, I know what those things are, but I never know that as an actor.
Look at what Dr.
Look at the chat.
Oh yeah, somebody down there streaming. There's an anonymous person streaming. That's what they're saying. Well, I don't consent to being that.
Hey, y'all, it's been a minute.
Whoever the dickhead is.
Wait, put the song, somebody. Put a copyrighted song. Put a song. Oh, I want to say hi to somebody. There's somebody in the goo. I can't really see. I forgot. I know you. Hold on, because my eyes are dilated. That guy with the red hat at the bottom. What's his name?
Dr. Mister? Is that who you talking about?
John Kidman is a star.
Hey, Dr. Mister.